What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Hips Too Smooth. And we back at it again with another banger. Alright. So we're trying to get you boys recruited, guys. So first, we covered a lot of stuff. We done covered how to set up your Twitter, your mid-season film, how to talk to coaches on the phone, how to organize your recruitment a little bit. But specifically a video asked from one of my friends, he's a college coach, was ACT and SAT, guys. So we need you guys to go ahead and take your test still, because you still need to be able to get into school. Even though it's optional, if you don't have the 4.0 or the high threes and stuff, you still got to take your test. All right, so I'm going to give up just a little bit of tips how you should study, how you should prepare without overwhelming yourself. All right, guys, without overwhelming yourself. All right. So with that being said, there's a thing called like a scale. All right. If the higher your GPA is, the less you have to score. The lower yours is, the higher you're going to have to score. All right, guys. So let's look at your GPAs. All right. Go on Google, just Google a SAT or ACT scale. All right. I'm going to link the registrations to the test in the description, but that you can go and do on your own. All right. So with that being said, we're going to find out where we need to score. All right. Once we know where we need to score, all right, we need to next assess the area that we struggle in. Okay. So if you're more of a math guy, then, hey, you need to spend a little less time there. You need to focus more on English. All right. If you're more of an English guy or a girl, then you need to focus a little more attention on math. All right. Or maybe you're balanced. Then you need to study overall. Now, here's a strategy. You can take these as many times as you want. They cost a lot of money, though. Well, they cost about $60, $70 per pop. But what you can do is you can focus all your attention on one section at a time, score well, then score well again, do it again, study for the next section, then score well, then the next session, score well. Then you have a perfect score. All right. Or if you're going to take it each time trying to get a good score overall, your composite score, like your overall score, then you have to study kind of smart. You feel me? So, hey, whatever area I'm weak in, I'm going to need to put a little more time. I'm still going to have to touch the area that I'm strong in to sharpen up my skills. Okay, guys? But that is a strategy that I've heard some people do. You go through, you focus all on the math one time, then focus all on the English. And if you're taking ACT, then you focus all on the science next, okay? You can do it that way, all right? There's different ways. There's no correct way to do this because we want you guys just to score well so you guys can go to school. All right, guys? So let me touch on one more thing. All right, there's mock SAT and ACTs out there where a teacher at a school or something will host a mock ACT or SAT. You need to find out where they are because they're the closest thing to the test. You're going to get breaks and everything like the test. It's like you actually went and take the test. So before I took it, at least you'll know like, hey, kind of where your score would be. Yo, I was horrible. All right. But the mock got me prepared. It showed me how I needed to study and everything. And hey, I got better. But again, a strategy that I use, hey, get a SAT book, right? Or ACT book, right? 1 page a day, and then 3 vocabulary words a day. All right. You want to give yourself about, me personally, I was taking about, hey, they go from like the early year to like summer. All right. So I would give myself about 2-3 months to prepare for each test because I really need to go back and study and learn. I want to see growth. All right, guys. So give yourself some time. Don't just rush in there unless you're a genius, because there's some people out here that are just smart. You give yourself a month and you go in there and you get a good score. But for the people that aren't test takers, hey, give yourself about 2-3 months. All right. A page a day, because you have homework. So you are kind of doing some of the same skills. So you're going to be kind of good. You get what I'm saying? but you're not going to all the way be sharp if you don't do it. All right? Because you're going to forget things. And some of the things you forget are on this test. All right, guys?